YouTube business owners, pay attention. This video is going to be so profound. Okay, maybe profound isn't the word, but essential if you're trying to blow past the 6-figure mark into the 7-figure and beyond mark. Definitely pay attention because we're going to be breaking down the 5 systems that you need to do that. These systems are not only going to allow revenue scaling, but also allow you to be in the driver's seat, work way less, and get some peace and anxiety relief with your YouTube channel and your business. So scaling to 7 figures and beyond sounds so sexy. Go ahead and type in systems in the comments and let's get going. So the first thing I wanted to mention here, as I grab my in-person, not virtual tea, is that you're going to need some easy systems. I mean, like, you're going to need to build out these systems first. And one thing is going to allow you to do that, and that is going to be a strong project management tool. This is really important. And a lot of people, clients I've worked with, fellow YouTubers, fellow business owners, they've said the reason that they don't have like a project management tool or whatever the case may be is that they feel like it's another moving part. And I'm like, totally get it. Tech behind learning anything, whether it's a CRM, funnel builder, Zapier, whatever it is, it's annoying, it's confusing, and when you first have it, it's like totally interruptive to your day-to-day business life. But if you don't have a project management tool, you will not be able to scale. Scaling will not be able to happen. It'll just continue to be a giant big ball of catastrophic mess, and will always feel like you're doing things off the wall and like you're operating your business from your head and sticky notes, etc. So the first thing is to really hone in on which project management tool you're going to use and categorize your business within that tool. So I have 5 main categories, sometimes 6 in my business, just depending. But those categories are things like CEO responsibilities, sales and marketing, products, services for clients, administrative and customer service tasks, and also personal. So it all winds together. And the beauty of it is that when I'm in, we use Asana for our project management tool. When I'm in Asana on a week to week basis, I'm able to see not only all of my business responsibilities and my to-dos, but also my personal, all in one snapshot. So whether I have a doctor's appointment, you know, my gym workout schedule, my sales call schedule, my client fulfillment schedule, it is all there, nicely tucked into this centralized ecosystem that we created. And that is so important. That is absolutely step 1 to scaling, and not only to scaling, but also to saving tons of time throughout your week. So this should automatically save you 5 to 10 hours a week just by implementing this tool. Because what that's going to do, it's going to stop from you using sticky notes, stop from you communicating with a VA on Facebook Manager and assigning tasks there and having things randomly on your Google Calendar. It's going to put all that you have and bring it right here, okay? And it's going to allow you to keep track of your team. So everyone right now on your team has projects they're working on, tasks that need to get done. It's impossible to keep track of yours, theirs, if they all are writing them down in their own journals and notebooks, right? So this is why it's important, because you can all see the progress of everything right here. The next thing is, especially if you are closing in or have crossed the 6-figure mark, you need to hire a superstar dream YouTube team for you, right? For your channel. And what I define as this team is your YouTube editor. That one may be obvious, but the one that isn't so obvious is your channel manager. This person is going to be the person that's all in charge of the YouTube calendar, that's helping you with titles, that's helping you with pre-optimization, post-optimization, engaging with your community, replying to comments, all of these super important things, plus many more, right? Even reviewing analytics. They're gonna be like an extension of you and work directly with you and the video editor. So if you don't have this in place yet, definitely do it. This is something that our team at Subscribers to Sales specializes in, and we love helping YouTubers incorporate a superstar team so that way you as the creator are only working peacefully and creating content in 2 hours per week. That is it. So if, by the way, you did want help with this with myself and my team, definitely apply for a YouTube strategy call where we go over how this could look exactly for your business. And we'll break it all down. We'll go over what we're doing right now for our clients. You can click right here or the first link in the description to apply for a strategy call, okay? The next thing you're really going to need on your journey for scaling is a hiring and training system. So for example, those clients who choose to work with us, we have a done for you agency where we recruit, hire, and train people for them, but there's a system behind it, right? So we hire, but we also have a training portal for them. So this is really important. So this brings up the topic of SOPs, so standard operating procedures, and also processes. So there's a difference between systems and processes. So a system is composed of the people, the processes involved, and the tools. Those three things, okay? Sometimes there's just one or two of the three involved, but that's a system. A process is different. And having a system where you have an SOP, so that's like the process and step-by-step where it's housed, let's say in your project management system, but also we use Tango, which is a free website where you can house your different processes and training guides, etc. So that way, when you're hiring a coach to help you, when you're hiring a technical assistant, a customer or a client success manager, whatever the case may be, you can house all your trainings in there. So that way, when you bring someone on board, you can point to everything and they know exactly what to do. And the systems are strong, they're motivated. They also know what it looks like to get an A on the job. They're ready to dive in, and there's way less back and forth, because the back and forth of like, oh, here's what you need to do. As a business owner, you get anxiety thinking about how long it's going to take to train someone. The hiring and training systems, it's what's going to reduce all of that. That is super important. Ooh, my hair just got way bigger from doing that. Okay, so the next thing that we really need to touch on here is your program and curriculum rules and systems. So what this looks like not only is a seamless onboarding system, so you can onboard as many clients as you'd like, but also how are you going to automatically take this client through a process so you can accelerate their results. So for example, we have an automated onboarding system, which they have when a client signs up, they have an intake form. They have a series of automated emails that guides them through our weeks together in our coaching containers, like not only teaching them, but also assigning them things on what to do to accelerate success. And this is really important because this is what's going to not only allow your clients to feel empowered, right? But it's going to get them the biggest results, and it's going to allow you to increase your capacity and bring on more clients. So that way you're not capped at 3 clients a month, 10, whatever it is. You can bring on way more than that. And this is where you're able really to scale and have an agency, a high ticket coaching model. And right now, if you're doing a one-on-one coaching model, not a problem. This is how you can increase your capacity, is having these curriculum systems in place so that it could help keep everything on track and that your clients can achieve their milestones within your coaching container together, if that makes sense. The next thing that is of utmost importance, and this is probably the easiest, especially if you're watching this and you're a YouTuber and you're driving traffic with your channel, is a sales system, okay? There's so many different systems to evaluate and implement. So the first one is like, well, what kind of product do you have? If you're selling a digital product that costs anywhere between $40 to $2,000, you're most likely going to have a webinar sales funnel. No, actually, for a low ticket offer, you're just going to have a sales page and drive traffic to the sales page. But if you have a product between 500 to 2,000, even 2,500, then that is where you'll definitely need a selling system, a webinar sales funnel that has automated email sequences that trigger when you push people to your workshop or free training or masterclass. That is essential, right, to selling. It's very rare that you're going to sell someone a $2,000 product just with one time on a sales page. It's almost impossible the first time through, because in our industry, as you may or may not know, people need at least 7 different touch points from seeing an offer to buying. Okay, so the other way you can do it is social selling. So it's a very similar process where you can even sell higher ticket, but the idea is you have an application, you request an application for someone to work with you in their program, and then if you approve it, then the client or potential client receives an email saying, oh, you're approved to work with us in our program. Here's the next steps. Here's the webinar. Contact us. You have X amount of days to enroll, so that there's urgency. You could even add in a bonus for them to enroll in that certain point. You can also do social selling. So you can sell a high ticket product this way, over $2,000. And this is really, really effective as well. And the next one, if you're doing agency work, high ticket coaching, one-on-one coaching, consulting, sales funnel application, and sales call funnel. So this is really easy. All you need is a tool like Calendly and whatever CRM you're using. This is really just driving link to apply for them to book a call with you. Very simple. There's no crazy tech involved, or you don't need a email platform or anything like that. It's just book a call. That is it. So these are really important. These all can be ran in an evergreen fashion. So this can be available all year round. These can be closed and have launches behind them if you're having maybe 3 launches per year. These are all very great systems. I've actually tried every single one of them, and they're all very valid and work, okay? And now the last system that is super important is your self-mastery system. Now, what is this? You might be asking. This is your mindset. What are you doing for yourself every single day for personal development, for helping you get through the crazy times in business and in life? So this means, what are you doing to really manifest your dreams, have some connection time and get spiritual, right? Meditation, journaling, listening to audiobooks and things that inspire you. This has been really the number one system or pillar that I have. So my system right now behind this is every single morning I do, let me see if I can find it. Where's that book? It's over there. I don't want to get up and get it, but the Think and Grow Rich book. I have my big audacious revenue goal that I want to hit in 4 years. I look at it, I read it every single morning. I meditate minimum once per day, sometimes twice. You don't need to meditate for hours. I meditate minimum 10 minutes. If I can get another 20-minute stretch, I try. I journal religiously. I also say just a quick prayer every single day to set my intention for the day and how I want it to go. But connecting, staying calm, being relaxed, being confident throughout the day is super, super important, especially going through all the things that we have to juggle as entrepreneurs, YouTubers, business owners. There's lots of pressure everywhere. And if you're a mom like me, or a father, or just have way other, personal responsibilities beyond your business, things can get crazy. So you need a system to keep the anxiety down, to keep the self-confidence up, and keep your faith, your desire for your vision just on fire, okay? So I hope that helps, because for a long time I thought that I didn't need the mindset thing. I was so wrong. I couldn't have been more wrong, okay? So if you like this video, definitely check out this video coming up next, which is all about how I pivoted my YouTube niche on this channel. I used to be purely make money online, side hustles, passive income, how I pivoted. I break it down here. Click right here and I will see you on that video. If you would have seen this channel exactly a year ago, you would have known that it was super extra heavy on make money online content,